Hello everyone, welcome back. Man, I've been slacking on making videos. I got so many lantern videos to get out there and this and that and the other thing. I've just been so busy. So, what we have here is a Coleman 502 single burner stove. Now, the story behind this is I've been going back and forth with Mark from Eat Carbs Outdoors. And he was said that he missed out on a deal getting a Coleman single burner stove, and I said, don't worry about it. When I get a double, I'll get it over to you. So this one came up, and I just basically get a picture, and the guy says, do you want it? So I saw the picture, it looked pretty decent, so I said, definitely. So I grabbed it with full intentions on getting this over to Mark. But when I got it, there was a lot of rust on it. And when I say a lot of rust, I mean inside the burners. And I didn't think it was a good candidate to send to Mark. But I cleaned it up. I put it, I took this whole top frame off, put it in some Evapor rust, and I repainted the Bunsen, which is this here, because this originally comes painted. And I put this ceramic paint, and on this bottom burner here, the rest was just cleaned, and I was so impressed. It definitely doesn't look like it's brand new, obviously, because it's a 1 of 68. Now check out the bottom. Now we have a little bit of paint loss here, which pretty much happens on all items Coleman that are being used, but no rust. And I got a little bit of paint loss around here where the collar sits, and that I've seen when they tighten down the collar too much and it digs into the paint. But again, no rust. But the rest of the fount paint job is pretty nice. So I chose not to touch in that paint because it's impossible to match it. And I didn't want to do a full restoration on it. I wanted to clean it up and see how it worked. And to my surprise, this thing works beautifully. So I actually reached out to Mark again. I'm like, hey, I'm going to put a video out. Check it out and let me know if you still want it. The pump was in great condition, leather pump. The check valve was excellent. I had this thing pressurized for, gosh, I don't know. I'm going to say probably close to a week. And every time I came out and tried to light it, boom, it lit right up. And it works really, really well. Check it out. All right, so we're going to fire this thing up. So Mark, this is how you do it. All the instructions are on this little label right here. But basically this is your tip cleaner and your control, your flame control, okay? So it's going to tell you to give this a couple turns and face it out, okay? Away from the burner, straight out, all right? Make sure your valve is off. Off is to the right. And then we're going to pump her up. Now you turn your pump stem to the left, which unscrews the stem that goes into the check valve. And you put your finger over this little hole here and just start pumping it up. Tighten it off. We get ourselves a lighter. Turn our valve on. We turn the flame on first. I mean, this thing is a runner. Look how fast that settles down. Let me get a closer look at the flame there. Look how fast that settles down. I'm going to have to admit, this is probably one of the best functioning stoves that I have. I mean, I don't have a ton. What do I got? Like maybe 6 of these single burners, Peak ones, a 508, some 400 series, and out of all of them, including my 508 that I totally did a restore on, do not settle in as fast as this one does. Let me turn off the lights. Well, let me show you this. Turn the valve all the way on. Hopefully we get a good shot of this. So I'm adjusting the flame with this valve here. You all see that little tiny simmer? Holy cow. It's great. Definitely a great burning stove. So there you have it. My latest Coleman find. My latest Coleman single burner stove find. A 502 from 1968. It's an oldie but a goodie. Yeah, and that throws off some heat, I'll tell you that. So, yep, I just wanted to share that with you. And Mark, take a good look at it. Let me know if you're still interested. I'll definitely get this out to you. Oh, the only other thing I had to do besides cleaning it and painting the Bunsen was I replaced the gasket in the fuel cap. So it's got a brand new gasket. Otherwise, that's it. Just some cleaning up, de-rusting, and a little paint job on the Bunsen and the burner plate. And it runs, and it just runs, and it's like the Energizer Bunny. I could turn this off, leave it for a week, come back, turn it on, and this thing will light right back up again. And to prove my point, I'll shut it off. So now it's totally off. Boom, right back on again. Off. Back on again. It's a great little stove. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for coming along. I hope you found this interesting. I hope you all are doing well. You know I'm going to say it. I'm sending you all much, much love and appreciation, my brothers and sisters. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.